Well, first, thank you for having me. I think it was incredibly hopeful for survivors, and it's a glimmer of hope that we haven't seen in a really long time, if ever. I think the only other time we've seen it is when Ghislaine was put behind bars. And it's really just a living tribute to Virginia. And I definitely think that it's a moment about justice, right? While we're so happy that it's happened, I think we still need to look at the justice piece of this and make sure that justice is being served. But I do think that there's been a tiny little piece of it now that we've seen justice um, for many young girls and women who have been trafficked and abused by Andrew. I think we all feel so incredibly proud of Virginia, and just what a great way to honor her voice and what a force she was. She was the reason I came forward, and I know the reason why so many others have as well. And so she just walked such a fearless path, and I wish that she were alive to see this day. Mhm, mhm. Yeah. It's such a great question, and I think one that many of us ask all the time. I think first, government needs to be open for these things to be able to move forward. I feel a little bit like, the names have been in the files, they are in the files, and government has this information, right? And so I feel a lot of the time that survivors are being asked to come forward with all of this, and I just um am feeling like they just need to do their jobs and find the names and just be able to just be as transparent as possible. I think that accountability is such an incredible word, and I teach dance, I teach dancers all the time, young kids. I have a son of my own, and it's like we are basically just asking for the same things that we would ask from our children or from anybody that we teach. We're not asking for much, we're just asking for you to be held accountable for actions. That's it.